Bitch, that BK Dodd.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's the final game of Wildcard Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Top of me, drop that. Oh.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, black 22. 6-man. Check curl.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action. Winston. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Jameis to throw it. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on second down. Winston, open man, Gronkowski complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 33 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cut. 180.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 72 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I got you.
Now Leonard Fournette. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Winston. Open man has got one. It's complete. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A 1st down throw for Winston. He completes it to Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Winston. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check pass. Check pass. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, flip, flip, flip. Check, check, check.
They'll throw again. Winston. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucks up on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. A nice little juke. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
That's right.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 down. 3 down. Hey.
Play action. It's gone. Man open. That's Debo
Time to say
Samuel.
hi.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 40.
Go, go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. On first down, here's Breida. Touchdown, 49ers! Matt Breida, 40 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
My belly.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3rd and long for Winston. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And Sanders now to return. And now off to the races.
Let's go!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Fournette. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Show you motherfuckers how to act now.
Ready? White 25.
How to act.
Give it up nothing today.
Winston now from the 50. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete.
Everybody's got
8
it.
yards on the completion.
I can live without it.
Third down.
Green light, go!
Before when you run drag
Motherfucker,
routes,
I
you're
know.
able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Winston from the gun on third down.
Got him.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
That's the trap coverage.
Picked off at the 38, and they take possession of the football. And
Everybody
have it
know
at the 36
how I go.
yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Better blitz him.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is gone. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let
Everybody
that one go,
know.
right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Back to throw, gone. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
And the Bucks with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, gone. He wants it all for the end zone.
Good pick.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Check 43. Watch twist. Watch him.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Gets this to the 24
Hold on, wait a minute.
for a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Winston. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Bucks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. It's a gain of 16, first down, Tampa Bay. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Winston now. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Winston now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came
every
at the
superhero
exact
need his
time
theme
he was
music.
reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's able to find Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 24, Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Hey, my favorite play.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. They'll come out in the pistol. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal. Winston, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Of Obama's nation.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range. Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Yo, 76. Mike, 45.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. That one third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down,
Money.
it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Check 50, check 50. He's coming.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. Yeah, he'll find Hall. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
they? When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
94 is the mark. Yo. 94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Throwing on third. Goff. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
18 yards, first down Niners.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
12.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And that is caught.
Don't know the greatest time.
Oh, my, he pulled it in. goes for 30 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
Oh, I missed him.
Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Wipe me down.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Winston. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out.
That's what we do, man.
By the 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Oh, the jet sweep to start the drive.
They wouldn't let me control him yet.
Covered beautifully. Their
I ain't
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Goff now looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to say, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Well, the 2 men come together.
Getting them
and
knockouts.
it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punt team now as this one set away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it.
Nowhere to escape, and
Wipe
he
me
goes
down. Wipe me
Deep
down.
forward, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
You can't stop me.
Don't need it all back at once, but you
I
figure
pressed
they're
it
going
too
to need
fast.
something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Ready? Black 22.
I know what you're running. I know the fade route to Evans. I got the same playbook, boss. You're going to have to run something different because I'm on it.
Jameis to throw it.
Told you, you're going to have to run something
Nearly
else.
picked.
I was already over there on it.
Trains
I know this
accounting for the
playbook.
free safety. That brings up third down.
I'm not letting you take no bump shots over the
Charles gotta
top.
like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Winston. It's complete to Diggs.
Good play.
And he'll get this to
Probably
the
the,
23, but that'll
oh,
be well
that
short
was
of
fourth.
what he needed. They do get
Now
10
it's fourth.
back, but still a ways to go on
You don't take the
fourth.
pain
Here's
away from the
Pat
fielder
O'Donnell
that we
now,
fit today.
as he's
No
on
one
to
all the
punt for
section
Tampa
8
Bay.
and no one can relate because you are.
He gets this away.
You better leave it out.
Wisely, I'd say.
You better leave it
To
out.
the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot
Sir.
it? They say just outside the
It's in the
20-yard
kitchen.
line.
What about the station? The fuck who never do listen
The
cause
San Francisco offense
They're
ready to
some
start their
hoes.
next drive.
PlayStation,
This
that's
crew
some
had to
drink
punt last
technology
time they
got
had
the
the ball,
phone.
but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain
the
of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah, about us to the
When you're
face.
playing a
Fuck
quarterback with some
that. I wonder how many
experience
sacks you
and
got.
moxie,
Because you
you're
blitzing
into
up a
the
storm,
danger zone
but
when
I
you
don't
decide
really
to
know.
blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you down.
Ah, they would let. Oh, I still got fucking conservative on.
He really does, and the best
Oh,
part about
no.
that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
Oh, still had it
He
on.
had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from,
And then we
went to
started.
a secondary target for a really
And
nice
she started
game.
feeling herself like no one else at this apartment. I said 23. Okay, some crack babies now.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
The other day, but with the police, relax. Up, close the blind, close the screen. Jumbotron, G recline. The line. Oh, wasn't it close enough? Wasn't the first time down? Ah, I couldn't get out of there.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
What
Well,
you
they
can
had
do
that one
now?
sniffed
Somebody
out.
walking with the
Excellent
pound.
blitz.
Oh,
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The
Yeah,
ability
let
to
me,
stay on task, to follow up
let me
your
run the
assignment,
exclusive
go to the
play.
gap you're supposed to cover, and not be
one of
deterred
these
by
cheesy
anything
plays that he
else.
like to run. This straight out exclusive
This will
playbook.
probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 2 for 1. 94 is the mark. Hey, Foxtrot.
This look familiar, exclusive. This what you be spamming people with.
From the 36, Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Ah, I got bailed out. I got bailed out.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
I got bailed out.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They've faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my gosh.
Ready.
The
Do it
Bucks
from the
offense
squad.
set
I'm
to
like,
begin
oh,
their
God.
next possession.
Oh,
And
oh
down
my
the
God.
scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Let that
And
thing
by
go.
the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they
Don't
have
get
to treat
stunned.
this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Dobbs, let's.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
They go play action. Winston. And that
I knew
will
what
be
that play was.
incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second
Execution.
down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in
From the-
this
from the-
league, it's
from the
tough. It's got to
guy,
be
just
wearing
that-
on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On second down, Winston again. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Hey, that's what he got to do.
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Winston. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's
Why do-
knocked away and
why is-
incomplete.
like,
Stephon
goddamn.
Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready. Blue ready. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
He wanted so bad, man.
They'll throw again. Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 20.
I'm not letting you get it.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
See if I can get this.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston.
Ah!
His throw here's incomplete.
I'm gambling.
Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
I'm gambling.
Another incompletion. You know,
Because if he
he's been
chooses
moving
right,
around back there, the number of times he's been sacked.
he can score a
He's staying
touchdown.
out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much.
Heard
in a
you
game
talking
like
shit.
this,
Now
but
I'm
he's showing
fired up.
incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A second down throw for Winston. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I ain't gonna blitz him, man. He got too many damn players.
Ready. Black 25 behind. Green, triple C.
Fuck that.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
I don't care about these
That's gonna leave
timeouts.
them with just
Can't
one
take them hoes with you.
remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Ready. Blue ready. Check black 54.
Come on, get down, get down, get down. Where it's at?
Down, Winston.
Ah! Got him! Got him! I done told you stop playing with me, boy!
Down at the 2.
I done told you!
Down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target.
Well,
I was trying to go to the right. He didn't know where the hell he wanted to go.
The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent.
He didn't know where he wanted to go.
An interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's just not fair. And
Uh-oh.
room to run.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Big
Uh-oh.
swing, and he might go.
No. No.
Matt Breida.
Let's go.
7 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Let's go.
He's been
Get his
having a
ass
great
out of
game.
here.
That one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And
They
not
thought
only
I was
that, in his
trash.
mind, what is he thinking? can I get to 200 yards as well?
They thought I was trash.
He may not know the exact number, but
count me out.
Have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Oh, he desperate now. We got desperate housewives over here.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the
Who gonna get open?
interception. But
Who gonna make it happen? Who gonna make it happen? Oh, almost got his ass again. Oh, no.
Once they threw the
Oh, no.
and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Winston. And Diggs has it.
Hey, you gonna have to hit it.
Work this well upfield across the 45.
I'm gonna sit in this man for a minute.
22 yards there, a first down.
I'm gonna sit in this man for a minute.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Winston.
He almost got him one.
Get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
They playing with me.
Falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked.
They ain't seen your boy play deep user. Come on.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's
put that shit up there again. I'm ready to take this shit to the house.
Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the
second half. Put that shit up there again.
On 3rd down, Winston. The left side caught by Diggs. And
better keep throwing them stop routes.
Again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
I'm just sitting there, man.
45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
This man is living in these formations. Good Lord.
300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The 1st down throw for Winston. That is incomplete. I think this is what this game.
I want to run something different, but he won't come out of it.
See if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss.
We need to shift. That's what I want.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll toss it to Fournette.
Look at Earl.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 26.
Well, partner, I know
he's going back to it.
Back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience,
put down your camera.
First 2 quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing
I'm not living this flow. What this a flex execution?
That's not a guy they want to see consistently. He's going to let it go deep for
that's
the
my
end
fault.
zone.
I didn't think he was going to throw it.
Buccaneer touchdown.
I ain't tripping.
Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Bucks are
I honestly thought he was going to go out the back in the end zone, but he stopped.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will shave
that's good awareness.
Off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I just saw. Shout out to the Ravens for giving me hell when I had the Bengals. You know, to your boy SP, the Bears giving me hell with them down when I had the Bengals, man.
They have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now
heard you talking shit. Now I'm fired up.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, And all that's going on
Can I chew the clock? I'm going to see if I can chew the clock.
How can we stop him?
Tell him don't get mad at me for chewing the clock. I want to get out of here. My groceries come at 5:30. I don't want to be still playing this game then. My groceries.
Here's Breida.
I got to get my groceries.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I heard you motherfucker was looking for me.
Like 20. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
This is Breida.
Oh, he's tired.
Play out behind the line.
That boy got 208 on him.
He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The man right here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
Punt that bitch away.
It's a gain of 5 on the play.
I ain't caring.
Bring up a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on
That's at the 2.
every attempt.
12. I was 10 yards off. This man keep going back to this.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get
the man right here."
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end.
I shouldn't have hesitated.
Better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The Bucks passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen?
That's Dion, baby.
Really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now here's a pass on first down that's not
Dion, baby.
Incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
He's going to let it fly.
Good catch.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bucks are
a little bit too late though.
Gap just a bit. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will get him one closer. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Somebody said you were looking for me.
Here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.